For me and mine, the journey to Kansas Territory was dogged with sorrow. Not 10 days out, my baby sister Becky met with her end. For most, that would have been enough to hightail it back to Missouri, but we was of mule-headed stock. I begin this account of my life in the gold country with Becky's death, though it brings to mind days long past. I'm told a tale such as mine must have started off somewheres, so I must recall Becky's sweet face, and in turn, tell how I come to be called Angel. Becky and me had been down by the river, spinning dreams that spring when I turned 14. "I want lots of dresses and petticoats with lace," I'd said. "We'll live in a white house with a picket fence." "And a swing in the yard too, Angie, and flowers." Becky was scarcely 4, you understand. We was still dreaming when we got home and found Ma roasting a goose. We'd lived so long on beans, my mouth set to watering so's I thought the Missouri River was running through it. On the table we spied dress goods, ribbons, tobacco, and new shoes. "Are we rich, Ma?" Becky cried, her eyes round as cups. "Yup," Ma said, crouching to hug Becky. She pulled a peppermint from her pocket and popped it into Becky's mouth. Then she tied a blue ribbon in Becky's silky black hair. "I didn't bring you candy or ribbons, Angie," Mom said to me. "I'm going to give you something more." I would have been glad for just a bit of that candy. Pa come dragging in later, saying, "What's all this?" and scratching the stubble on his chin. Pa always looked like he couldn't understand why life dealt him such a poor hand. Folks said he had an alley dog look that made mean men want to kick him. In the same breath, they'd say Ma was fine-looking baggage. "I was down by the courthouse today, Frank," she said, her eyes shining. "Saw a notice with my name on it, Lillian Jacobs. My grandfather left me $500. She poured some coins into Pa's trembling hands. "Put the rest in the bank, did you?" he asked, counting under his breath, his narrow chest heaving with excitement. "Spent it on a wagon, 3 yoke of oxen, and a horse. We're going west, Frank." Pa looked like his eyes hurt. "You said I dragged you far enough. You was planted for good." Ma just smiled. Within 2 days, we had a wagon and joined up with the Lewises, 3 other families, and a half-dozen Jakes. We didn't know how far Kansas Territory was or how long it'd take, but we set out just the same. Jim Lewis rushed us along, saying every nooning and every evening, "Gotta reach the mountains for the snow."